Up, Wedding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today Oricon released their list for the top 10 best-selling manga series of 2021 in Japan. But before I get to this, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos. Ooh, it is getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below, as well as the link to this list. So shout out to Josuke for, of course, putting this list, as well as the other Oricon rankings lists together as well. So, how this list is working here is the data from Oricon is compiled from November 23rd, 2020 to November 29th, 2021. I'm really, really excited to see how this is going to go. But from what I'm seeing here, all the series that are on this list, I am currently covering or have covered because the series themselves have ended. So that's why this is going to be just a wee bit different than my usual Oricon rankings video. So anyways, I'm really excited for this. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we're starting off with number 10, which is a series that has already ended, and that would be Haikyuu with 4,345,443 copies sold. So first of all, if you have not read Haikyuu, I do not understand why. It is a fantastic sports series. As I said, I did cover it for a long time. Feel free to go check out my playlist. I have a Haikyuu poster up there, and I have my little camo plushie up there. So, number 9 is Kingdom. Yes, it is Kingdom with a total of 4,672,612 copies sold. And man, for those of you that don't know, over this past week, a new volume of Kingdom came out. It was volume 63. And in 3 days, it sold over 346,000 copies. So Viz, what's good? Why haven't we got it localized here? I don't understand it. Kingdom, for those of you that don't know, has been localized in Spain, so it's now it's out at least in Spanish. I don't remember if it's out in German or not, but I know it's in Spanish. As of this year, I'm so freaking frustrated that we have not gotten Kingdom. I know there's several fans that have been asking for Viz for Kingdom. I don't know what they have against this manga, because they are localizing everything, and their mother put Kingdom and Hajime no Ippo as well. But really irritates the hell out of me, because I love Kingdom. I've been covering this manga for, hold on, I have to think about this for a sec, for 5 years now. So Kingdom is really, really goddamn good. It's about the unification of China, for those of you that don't know. And the current arc that we're in, or wrapping up, yeah, we wrapped it up, was freaking intense. And goddamn, Kaki is just boss. I love Kaki so much. As of this video, it is it just hit 700 chapters. So go read Kingdom. Just go read Kingdom. And if you are a Kingdom reader, go bug the hell out of Viz. Seriously, I'm trying with Manga Plus to see if they'll at least get Kingdom on their service so we could have some simulpubs. But at least let's get some freaking print volumes over here via Viz. Anyways, number 8 is Spy X Family, aka Spy Family, which is sold 4,973,402 copies. This manga I have been covering since chapter 3 on my channel. And this was back when it was on Manga Plus exclusively, before Viz finally picked it up. This series is really goddamn adorable. As you know, it is getting an anime adaptation. And yes, I should have mentioned Haikyuu and Kingdom both have anime adaptations. Kingdom has a really good live action adaptation. Go watch it. It is so good. It's a rated R one too. But anyway, back to Spy X Family here. Um, I think it was a couple weeks ago when its latest volume 8 came out. It sold initially, it was 383 copies. 83,000 copies? Yeah, it was a little over 383,000 copies. So this manga is great. I ain't surprised about it being as high as it is. Go read it. It's available on the Viz app. It's available. I don't know if all the chapters are available on Manga Plus anymore. But yes, it is definitely available on the Viz app. Number 7 is Chainsaw Man. Well, part 1, because, part 2 still in the works. And part 2 is going to be in a different magazine. So Fujimoto is going to go harder with this. I'm so excited for part 2. And the total for it is 5,212,578 copies sold. I covered Chainsaw Man from start to finish. I love this series a lot. I didn't when it first came out because it was around the same time as I was covering Hell's Paradise Jigakuraku, and I think it was around the time I was still covering when I started Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't remember. It's so long ago. But yeah, Chainsaw Man is really goddamn good. Mappa is doing the anime adaptation. I have strong feelings about Mappa, to be honest, because I went to a Mappa industry panel in 2018, and after what they told me about Kakiguri, and what I learned from them, I don't trust them. I don't trust Mappa at all. They've ruined many a good series for me, so in terms of anime. So I don't like you at all, Mappa. I really don't. You are on my shit list. But yes, Chainsaw Man is actually selling pretty well here in the States as well. So if you haven't read Chainsaw Man, go read it, especially before part 2 comes out, which we have no idea when part 2 comes out. Number 6 is One Piece. Yeah, the One Piece. It's weird that One Piece is not number 1. It's crazy. But yeah, the king has been dethroned. It really has. And this is with 7,002,583 copies. Go read fucking One Piece. I've been covering it for a few years, at least I think I've been covering it for 5 years as well. God, hold on. It's gonna bug me. How long have I been covering you One Piece? This is why I have all my shit in OneNote so I can remember. I've been covering One Piece. Yeah, as of this month, it's 5 years. Yeah, I've been covering One Piece for 5 years. This manga is so good. Oh, gosh. And in regards to the live action adaptation, people, you need to calm the fuck down. Seriously. Oda working on this. The cast is actually pretty good, minus a couple. And it has a Game of Thrones per episode budget. Quit your bitching. But back to the task at hand here with One Piece. Why One Piece isn't as high as it usually is, I think it has something to do with the current pacing of the Wano arc. Wano's pacing really has dragged. It has goddamn dragged. Oh, God. Up until recently, it was dragging. Oh, my God. But there's reasons for the drag. There is. We're getting some good shit in Wano now. Holy crap. Oh my God. Especially the most recent chapter with Zoro. Oh my God. Go read One Piece. It's worth the read. And plus you don't have the filler that the anime does. Number 5 is Boku no Hero Academia with 7,020,361 copies. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Vigilantes is better, especially with the reveals that we've been getting. Oh, they were fucking all for one reveals. Okay, I'm gonna say this about Vigilantes, and then I'll get into my little shit on Boku no Hero Academia. Vigilantes, what's happening right now is really tying into what's happening in the main manga, especially with All for One / Shigaraki. Go read Vigilantes. You will understand the importance of it. And plus, Koichi is a better character than Deku. But Boku no Hero Academia has been really, really good as of late. Yeah, there's been some arcs where it's dragged, but man, whoo, it has been good. But I said it in my live reaction this week. I don't know if it's an editor thing or what, but goddamn, I've really, really come to dislike Class 1A. I really have. But the other thing is that what's great with Horikoshi doing, and you got to just pay attention and read between the lines. Horikoshi been roasting the fuck out of Marvel, and I absolutely love it. Anyways, number 4 is a series that ended recently, and that is Shingeki no Kyojin, aka Attack on Titan, with 7,332,398 copies sold. Here's the thing. I love Attack on Titan. Motherfuckers keep attacking Attack on Titan for, being inspired by the Holocaust and shit. Ironically, tonight is the first night of Hanukkah, so go figure. Timing of this is everything. I love Attack on Titan. The message that Attack on Titan has, the message is very important. The fact that people want to try and cancel it because of what Isayama does with it, especially inspiration-wise, including what I covered a couple of weeks ago with the Eldian armband. That really makes me mad because it's an offensive. Give me a fucking break with that shit. I even asked my mom about it because I'm a Jew. This is a Jew talking to you. I even talked to my mom about it. She's like, dude, that is the dumbest thing I ever heard. You guys are being stupid. I don't know who is on this anime committee. If someone from what Crunchyroll Insider told me back in 2018, if it was what he was saying about the infiltration back then to the anime industry, if it's coming to fruition, but I'm sorry, that's what it's making me think of. But the ending of Attack on Titan was really goddamn, especially the final chapter. That was just weird. I mean, there's things that I would have liked to have in there that I didn't get, but it is what it is. I did like it was for the most part good, but God, there was just some things that I'm just like, and people were giving Platinum End a lot of shit for its ending. I'm sorry, Platinum End's ending was just as weird as Attack on Titan's ending. Jesus Christ. Okay, now here's where it gets very interesting, because there's a huge jump between number 4 and the top 3. So number 3 is Tokyo Revengers with a total of 24,981,486. Yeah, we went from 7 million to 24 million. Yes! And I love Tokyo Revengers. I've finally started covering this series. I should have started covering the series ages ago. But yes, I've been covering this series. I love this series so freaking much. If you aren't on the Tokyo Revengers train, why? I have beef with Kodansha in regards to simulpubs. I'm trying to get something done here. For those of you that have not looked at my community tab, Barnes & Noble is actually willing to do simulpubs if there's enough interest for it. And if there is enough interest for it, they will talk to the publishers. So please, for the love of God, I gave you something here. Go freaking, just go and tell Barnes & Nobles you want simulpubs. Because freaking Crunchyroll, who is partnered with Kodansha and has simulpubs, and is just not adding more to their library like they should. It took me forever to get freaking 4 Nights of the Apocalypse on their simulpubs. It's pulling teeth with them. God damn. I can't be the only person doing this. I can't. I ain't getting enough donations for that shit. Nah. But That's my little beef. Kodansha's a pain in the ass to deal with, I swear. Well, American Kodansha. Japan Kodansha, I'm tempted to just go above them and and go to Japan Kodansha and be like, motherfucker, please do something. Anyways, I'm turning this into a tangent and I shouldn't. God damn. All right, so number 2 is Kimetsu no Yaiba, aka Demon Slayer, with a total of 29,511,021. Now, Kimetsu no Yaiba has been over for a minute, and I have not turned back. Nah. I have not seen the anime. I have not seen the movie. I have not seen anything else. Like the side manga, though, like that might be coming for Kimetsu no Yaiba. Oh, look at that. That is something I will look at. But adaptations, I ain't touching that shit. Sorry. I tried with you 2 years ago. Or, yeah, it was 2 years ago. Tried it. Nah. Because that UFO table just did not give me the detailing that Gotoge puts in their art. But for those of you that are wondering, yes, I'm still salty about that ending, about that rushing of the arc, because what happened, from what I understand, is Gotoge had a family emergency, and it just really irritates the shit out of me that she didn't just freaking go put the manga on hiatus. You could have just done that. I just don't get it. Freaking A. I have to deal with it with World Trigger. I have to deal with it with D-Grayman. D-Grayman's quarterly, for crying out loud. And all of us have to deal with it with Hunter x Hunter. So, and also Detective Conan does it too. So I'm just like, yes, I'm still salty, okay? I'm not happy with this ending. I am not. Hopefully we'll have, and I'm hopefully praying we're going to get this announcement at the at Jump Festa with Bleach. But if it does happen with Bleach, then there's hope that we'll be with Kimetsu no Yaiba, that when we get to the final arc, that some of the writing will be fixed to what Gotoge wanted. So, yeah. Yeah. But anyways, number 1, I'm very happy with. I'm happy with number 1. And that is Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah! Jujutsu Kaisen is number 1 with 30,917,746 copies. I'm so happy with Jujutsu Kaisen being number 1. Gege deserves it. Gege deserves the world. I would love if Jujutsu Kaisen was in a different magazine entirely. I wish it was. I wish Shueisha would just do with Jujutsu Kaisen what they're doing with Chainsaw Man. They probably would. They probably would do it, Gege. Just fucking switch. Switch to a different magazine so you could go all out. Ugh, just drives me goddamn nuts. But anyways, I'm very happy with Jujutsu Kaisen. The anime adaptation, I actually tweet with a couple of them. I've actually met the lead animator for a good chunk of the episodes, Terumi. Terumi is a sweetheart, and she put in a lot of work right now on her YouTube channel, exposing all the shit that's going down in the anime industry. It's really insane. I know I need to cover it. But yeah, Terumi is a total sweetheart. She drew me a sketch of freaking Iki, but after all the shit that went down, when, I lost everything, it got stolen. And I would love to have another sketch of it. I'd love another Iki sketch. I would. Really sad. I really like that Iki sketch. I'm so pissed I don't have it anymore. Ugh, I hate that it got stolen. But anyway, and then the other animator, Take, we'll tweet each other from time to time. So yes, I do. I tweet with them. They're pretty cool. But anyways, I'm curious what you guys think of this list. Am I surprised by this list? Considering the time frame, no. I ain't surprised by it. I'm kind of, the only one I'm kind of surprised by maybe is Kimetsu no Yaiba being so high, but at the same time, I'm kind of not, because of the Mugen Train movie. But at the same time, it's like, dude, I would think Tokyo Revengers would have been number 2. in all honesty. But man, this jump though, damn. Like the jump between the top 3 and everything else is just insanity. But I mean, shit, look at the difference between Jujutsu Kaisen and Kimetsu no Yaiba. And look at the differences between Kimetsu no Yaiba and Tokyo Revengers. It's just insanity. Woo! But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think of this list, and what do you guys think is going to happen next year? Do you guys think Jujutsu Kaisen is going to remain supreme? Do you think Kimetsu no Yaiba is going to overtake it? Jujutsu Kaisen, I think, because we're getting Jujutsu Kaisen 0, the movie adaptation, I think Jujutsu Kaisen is going to really hang in there. Then you got Tokyo Revengers. I don't know if it's going to stay strong. I hope it stays strong. Remember, these are just Japan's numbers. Attack on Titan might stay strong because of the anime adaptation. One Piece is going to One Piece. Let's be real. One Piece going to One Piece. Boku no Hero Academia, I'm not sure. Spy X Family is going to go up. It's nothing but up for Spy X Family. Chainsaw Man is something I'm not sure about how the numbers will be. It depends on when the anime comes out. Kingdom's nothing but up. Kingdom is just Kingdom. It is nothing but up for Kingdom. Because remember, this is Japan's numbers. Kingdom is extremely popular in Japan. It is not going to go... It will be fine. Haikyuu, I think Haikyuu is going to be gone from here. Damn straight. Haikyuu is going to be gone next year. I'm calling that now. Haikyuu will be gone. Chainsaw Man, again, depending on when the anime comes out, Chainsaw Man might be gone as well. But it all depends on when the anime comes out. And also, here's another one for Chainsaw Man. If we get an announcement for part 2 of the manga, then we'll get something for... Well, then Chainsaw Man the sales will go straight up. But a series I would really love to see up in here, I don't know if it will make it up in here, is we'll have to see like the end of the year numbers. I'd love to see Fire Force, which I doubt. I'd love to see Blue Lock up in here. I'd love to see Blue Lock up in here. I think Blue Lock would make it up in here once the anime adaptation... Oh, once that anime adaptation comes out for Blue Lock, oh, best believe Blue Lock will be up in here. I'm trying to think of the other series that we've been seeing a lot. Oh, Kanojo Kanojo might make it up in here at some point. And I think Four Nights of the Apocalypse will make it... I don't know when, but it will. I'm surprised that, Eden Zero might make it here at some point as well, and maybe 100 Years Quest, but I don't think it will be this next year. I'd love for it to be, but nah. Because I'm just thinking about the numbers that we've seen for, like, volume debuts and stuff, and I just don't see it. I don't. A series I do actually see maybe making it up here is maybe Dr. Stone. Because Dr. Stone is in its final arc. So Dr. Stone might be showing up in here as well. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm really curious what you guys think. What series could you see in this list over the next year? Do you guys see what I'm seeing, that maybe Haikyuu will be out of here? Do you think Attack on Titan's going to stay up here in the top 10 because of the anime? Do you think Chainsaw Man's going to drop off? I think, depends on if the anime comes out. If the anime comes out, oh man, best believe. If they bad or not, that anime is going to drive that manga, the Chainsaw Man manga sales up. Oh, best believe it will. I'd love to see Record of Ragnarok up in here. I'm surprised Record of Ragnarok ain't up in here, considering how bad the anime was. It drove up the Record of Ragnarok manga sales. But I'm curious what you guys think. Let me. Do you guys think Kimetsu no Yaiba will still be in this list? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't seen in the weekly manga rankings. I haven't seen Kimetsu no Yaiba in a long time in these. Well, even before I started covering the the Oricon rankings. I haven't seen Kimetsu no Yaiba in the weekly manga rankings in a minute. So it'll be interesting to see how shit looks next year around this time. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more manga content and anime content. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.